candidates of Technology and Operations Management. Faculty and candidates of e-business. And candidates of management and human resources. faculty and candidates of international business. Faculty and candidates of marketing management. candidates of finance, real estate, and law. Faculty and candidates of Computer Information Systems. Accounting. Candidates for Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Business Administration degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Clark and party. President Ortiz and party.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in singing the national anthem, which will be led by Alicia Cosi, a student from the music department in the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming on the rocky clear, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I would like to thank Elisa for her very moving performance. I am David Clark, Dean of the College of Business Administration, and I would like to welcome you to the College of Business Administration 2006 Commencement Exercise. On behalf of the faculty, the staff, and all our students in the college, I offer congratulations to our graduates and a very special welcome to their families and friends who join us today. It now gives me great pleasure to recognize the distinguished members of the platform party, some of which will be introduced now, some of which will be introduced as they have specific parts. First, Mrs. Patricia Ferris, Vice President of Administrative Affairs. Dr. Deborah Brum, Vice President of Instructional and Information Technology. Mr. Scott Warrington, Vice President of University Advancement. Dr. Javad Kashefi, member of the Academic Senate, who is our mace bearer. I would also like to introduce several people who are a very, very important part of the leadership of this institution, who are not on the platform but are sitting as guests down front. First, I would like to introduce Mrs. Betty Ortiz, who is an important part of this institution. Doug Freer, Dr. Doug Freer, who is the incoming Vice President of Student Affairs. Ms. Sandy Davis, who runs the President's office, and Marcia Madison, who runs the Dean's office. Thank them very much. Yes, please be seated. I would now like to call on Dr. J. Michael Ortiz, President of Cal Poly Pomona, for his welcome and introductory remarks. President Ortiz.
Thank you, Dean Clark. Graduates, this will be one of those days that you will remember for the rest of your life. It is one of those days like your wedding day or the day your kids are born. Take it all in and enjoy it. I know that I'm going to do so. I know that you've already been wearing out those text messages and the cameras on your telephones, but if you didn't notice as you walked in, one more thing you should do is make sure that the individuals that can't be with you here today realize that, as usual, we're video streaming this exercise, and if they go to video.csupomona.edu, they can watch it as it unfolds here this morning. The graduating class of 2006 did not arrive here by accident. As with any journey, there are people who walked alongside you and helped along the way. On campus, that begins with a special learning-centered faculty. Take a moment and reflect on that special professor who led you through a rough patch to get you here. For many of you, your parents walked this path, making sacrifices along the way so that you could reach your educational destination. Some of them may have even written a check or two. Maybe it was a spouse or loved one who shouldered a larger load on the home front so you could focus on your education. You, the graduating class of 2006, didn't get to this commencement exercise alone. Graduates, please turn around and join me in giving those special people a well-deserved round of applause. Okay, those of you with the large families will have to wait and finish later. At the beginning of the academic year, I give a State of the University address to our faculty and staff. Last fall, I spoke about the excellence of our programs, our students, and our alumni. Today, I would like to introduce you some stories of success from the College of Business Administration. Accounting major Tina Tanu is an accomplished student who was a member of the honors program and the recipient of 3 business scholarships at Cal Poly Pomona. This past year, Tina served as president of the United Business Student Senate, an umbrella organization of 16 student clubs. Under her leadership, UBSS provided thousands of business students the opportunity to develop leadership and communication skills and to learn to work collaboratively as a team. A star Cal Poly Pomona athlete, Jonathan Boyd, was the co-captain of our basketball team, and in his role, led the Broncos to many victories, including an appearance in the Elite Eight in 2004. Today, he is graduating with a double concentration in e-business as well as management and human resources. Then there's Julie Suktuwara Korn, a non-traditional student in international business. She is a single mother raising a teenage daughter and working 30-plus hours a week. In spite of these demands, she devotes time to working with organizations that provide assistance to low and moderate income families and is able to maintain an extremely high grade point average. Would Tina, Jonathan, and Julie please stand and be recognized? There is a story behind each of you, the decisions you faced at a crossroads in your life and the people that guided your journey. Now is the time to reflect on those moments. Isaac Newton said that if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. All of you are waiting to hear your name called and to walk across the stage. That, after all, is why you're here today. It certainly is why I'm here. Before I leave you, I want to stress something very important. No matter where your lives take you, you will always be a member of the Cal Poly Pomona family. This is a time when membership truly has responsibilities. You are representing a wonderful university, one that is building national and international acclaim. Much of the success enjoyed by this institution is a result of the efforts of our alumni in their professions and in their communities. Carry on that tradition and proudly let everyone know that you are alumni of this great university. The difference between a good university and a great one is the amount of private support that it receives. As you look around the campus, projects like Agriscapes, the Farm Store, the Engineering Lab Building, Collins School for Hospitality Management, the Arantani Japanese Garden, the Lyle Center for Regenerative Studies, the Arabian Horse Center, and BioTrek each contribute to making our campus a special place. But they would not be here if it weren't for private contributions. This is my way of letting you know that I'll be calling on you to help Cal Poly Pomona maintain its reputation and the value of your degree. This request could come in a range from serving as a professor for the day, serving on an advisory board, and yes, every now and then making a financial contribution. One of the ways to stay connected to your alma mater is through the Cal Poly Pomona Alumni Association. Through the Alumni Association, you can stay in touch with your university and your classmates. And for those of you in the audience who still haven't purchased a graduation gift, there are members of the Alumni Affairs staff here who can help solve that problem for you. The gift of a membership in the Alumni Association is, as they say, a gift that keeps on giving. On the subject of staying connected, we have a gift from Cal Poly Pomona to the class of 2006. This year's graduates will be the inaugural recipients of a lifetime university email address. We will be contacting you on your current email address shortly so that we can lay out all those details. Your lifetime email is one way to show that you are a Bronco forever. Today is a new beginning for each of you. I join the entire faculty and staff at Cal Poly Pomona to say to the class of 2006, congratulations.
Thank you, President Ortiz. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. William Houck, a member of the CSU Board of Trustees. We are happy to have you with us today. Trustee Houck.
Thank you, Dean Clark. Good morning, and good morning to all of you graduates, as well as your families. It's a pleasure for me to be here today on behalf of the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees. I think you are aware the Board of Trustees is like a Board of Directors for the CSU system. I want to say just a quick word to you this morning related to investment. I'm a product of the CSU system, as you are all today, as well as all of you today here. You made an investment to get to where you are, and as did I at the time, and the people of California also have made a substantial investment in your education and in your future careers. I'm trying to pay back part of that investment by serving on the board. What I would ask of all of you is, as you go through your lives and as you go through your career, that you think about the investment that you made as well as the investment that the people of California made in you, and find a way to give back in relation to that investment. It doesn't have to be serving on the Board of Trustees. It could be in your community, it could be in your neighborhood. It doesn't matter. If you find a way to give back to the people of California, imagine each person doing that results in hundreds of thousands and millions of ways that our society is bettered. So this morning, I say to you and to your families, our heartiest congratulations on this great achievement that you are marking here today. A famous New York Yankee baseball player, a catcher by the name of Yogi Berra, said, "When you reach the fork in the road, take it." So take that fork in the road and go out there and have a great career.
Thank you, Trustee Houck. Now I would like to introduce the senior class representative from the College of Business Administration, Mr. Ashar Shah, who will present the senior class gift to President Ortiz. Mr. Shah and Mr. Ortiz.
Before I begin, I'd like to greet you with the universal greeting of peace in Islam. Assalamu alaikum. May the peace and blessings of God be upon you. President Ortiz, Dean Clark, members of the stage party, distinguished guests, members of the class of 2006. It is a tradition of Cal Poly Pomona for the class to leave behind something more than just friends and memories, but a gift to the campus and future students. President Ortiz, it is my pleasure to present to you on behalf of the class of 2006 our gift to our alma mater, Cal Poly Pomona, in memory of Matthew Brent Myers, lighted crosswalks to make our campus a safer place for future generations of students.
Shar, thank you so much. I know that the family will be especially proud of this recognition provided by you, the graduates, and I know that it will provide safety for generations of future students at Cal Poly Pomona. Thank you, class of 2006.
Each year at commencement, the college selects as its valedictorian the student with the highest grade point average of the graduating class. This student is also honored with the annual Julian A. McPhee Honor Award for Student Excellence, named after the founding president of both Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. It is now my pleasure to present the Julian A. McPhee Award to the 2006 valedictorian for the College of Business Administration, Terry Lynn Pritchett. I want to tell you a little bit about Terry. Terry is a local student. After 10 years of running a successful women's clothing company, she decided to pursue an academic degree in business. In 2004, she transferred to Cal Poly from Mount San Jacinto College to concentrate in management and human resources. As a student, Terry has been actively involved with 2 business student clubs, the Golden Key International Honor Society and the Professionals in Human Resource Association. She has consistently been on the Dean's Honor List, and in her senior year received the President's Council Scholarship Award for her academic and volunteer achievements. Terry currently also works for Target Corporation, where she assists with recruiting college students. Her future goals are to continue in human resource field and to enter Cal Poly Pomona's MBA program. Terry is particularly excited to graduate today from Cal Poly Pomona because she is sharing this day with her son, Andrew, who is graduating magna cum laude from our college as well. Terry's family is seated in the front in a place of honor. Would you please stand and be recognized? President Ortiz, would you please join us at the podium to present Terry with the Julian McPhee Award?
All right, special one of these.
Yes, it's really nice. Congratulations. You get this also. It's a beautiful certificate. Now you get to speak.
Thank you, President Ortiz and Dean Clark. Albert Einstein once said, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." I am sure I'm not the only graduate here today who found college to be challenging, and even at times asked him or herself, how did we ever get ourselves into this mess? However, I believe that every one of you knew how important an education would be for you to stand up and stand out. And thanks to our professors and mentors who encouraged us to think critically, to interact with real-life situations, and to communicate effectively, we now do stand out. Please join me in applauding our dedicated faculty and staff. Some of you may think that I may not be your typical graduate, but am I not? More now than ever, adults are returning to school to receive a higher education as a means to gain and enhance new skills. Maybe my example will show you that learning is a lifelong process. So I encourage you all to continue your education, be that through the pursuit of additional degrees, on-the-job training, or the lessons of life. This has been one of the most gratifying experiences of my life, and I learned very quickly that in order to succeed, I would need to surround myself by a great support team, and I chose the best. I'd like to thank my parents who supported my commitment unconditionally to obtain a college degree. Thank you to all of my friends, my target coworkers, and my extended family. Most importantly, to my fellow graduates, CETO, and my mob friends, for their constant support and unwavering friendship. You all played an important part of my success. On a personal note, I would like to thank my husband, Stephen, for always encouraging me to be myself. I love you. Furthermore, thank you to my daughter for supplying me with caffeine and carbs during every finals week. I have you to blame for the Frosh 15. Lastly, to my son Andrew, who's graduating with me today, thank you for sharing your college experience with me and helping me to achieve my aspirations. I want to tell you that you have made your dad and me the proudest parents here today. My fellow classmates, thank you for allowing me to represent our class today. I am truly honored to be your valedictorian. I wish every one of you success in your future endeavors. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2006.
Thank you very much, Terry. In addition to our valedictorian, we would like to recognize the 105 College of Business Administration students who have earned a grade point average of at least 3.5 and are graduating with academic honors. These students may be identified by the golden cord they are wearing, and their names are listed in the program with honor symbols. I'd like to ask these students to please rise and be recognized. I congratulate you all for your outstanding achievements. You may be seated. I would also like to acknowledge the dedicated and leadership of the offices of the student clubs of the College of Business Administration and their umbrella organization, the United Business Student Centers. Would you all please rise and be recognized? Thank you very much. We will now begin the awarding of degrees. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Business Administration please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you the 1,255 candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Business Administration. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree. as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of the California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree, you have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with all the rights, honors, opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins a select company. In recognition of your new status, will each recipient of the baccalaureate degree please move the tassel to the left? Congratulations.
Marshals, please escort the candidates from the first rows to the stage. Remaining candidates, you may stay seated until directed by the marshals. I would also like to ask Dr. Lynn Turner, Vice President of Student Affairs, to join the President Ortiz and me in greeting our graduates. Dr. Turner was interim dean of the College of Business for 2 years while you were students at Cal Poly Pomona. I would now also like to introduce Dr. Hassan Aladi, Chair, Technology and Operations Management Department.
Dr. Ralph Miller will assist me in awarding the diplomas. The Technology and Operations Management program has 65 candidates. The outstanding student from the Technology and Operations Management concentration for 2006 is Ms. Susan Dorfman with a GPA of 3.77 out of 4.0.
Susan Elizabeth Dorfman.
Jonathan Levy.
Earl Sanford Lilly Jr.
Victor Lim.
Larry Oyung.
Kwan Thuk No.
Lei Fruel.
Jason Rangsipat.
Michael Brandon Stroud.
Bridget Leakhart.
Jeffrey Filler.
Lim Tong.
Alan Dinas.
Brandon Edward Medina.
Casey Benjamin Pack.
Anthony Chun. Sang Hung.
Ashneel Shu Chan.
Adam Fu.
Shiraz Ahmed.
Tommy No.
Alma Diaz.
Courtney Horsley.
Benson P. Chen.
Mark Lee Horsley.
Stephen Dang.
Kevin Hoi Fung Si.
Heather Michelle Best.
Brian Gregory Miller.
Kevin Leet.
Alejandro Espinosa.
Deanna Lucatero.
Iping Grace Chu. Chen Yu Stanley Sai.
Sylvina Stabiana Nakanardi.
Daniel S. Hampton.
Hua Chang. Brian Paul Brooks. Jeffrey Chun Ip.
e-business program has 82 candidates. The outstanding student from the e-business program for 2006 is Mr. Kevin Lee Huang Chen with a GPA of 3.68 out of 4.0.
Kevin Lee Huang Chen. Michael Mengche Tu. James Cho.
Ronald Cedar.
Mark B. Chavez. Francisco Javier Muratea.
Jack E. Cole.
Danny Nung Tong Lee.
Glenn Hindra.
Ramel Lim Velasco.
David Chu.
Victor Yu.
Bosco Doe.
Nicholas Dang Nguyen.
Daryl Wu.
William No.
Andy Chang.
Chris McGuire.
Alan Chang. Rainier Joseph Tablante.
Adrian Guzman Palmero.
Bruce Sampu.
Christian Martinez.
Egwin Yan Young.
Omar Jordan Sarsua.
Dennis Allen Ona Edralin. Benjamin Sidney Gerstein.
Melvin Tahura Tahone.
Da Quan Lu.
Wayne Wang.
David Tan.
Joseph Rivera Jr.
Jaden Lee.
Melinda Leakin.
William Warsono.
John Paul Maltez.
Kyle Charles Hamburger.
Ivy Lee Jung Huang.
Diana Chow.
Jose Alberto Carrasco.
Sarah Jumi Kim. Kwokvin Tranvu.
I would like to introduce Dr. Kathy Archarek, Chair of the Management and Human Resources Department.
Dr. Chris Polson will assist me in awarding the diplomas. The Management and Human Resources Department proudly has 299 candidates. I'll repeat. The Management and Human Resources Department proudly has 299 candidates. The outstanding student from the Management and Human Resources Department for 2006 is Ms. Terry Lynn Pritchard, who is also the College of Business valedictorian with a grade point average of 3.99.
Terry Lynn Pritchard.
Holly Ann Appleton.
Crystal Lee Park.
Min Lee.
Amy Kimiko Sugita.
Kevin Kwok.
Vivian Peck.
Lisa Danielle Dye.
Crystal Marie Bartlett.
Jessica Valerie Cepeda.
Osvaldo Silvestre.
Nancy Kim Ong.
Nolan Joe.
Sophia Marie Vasquez.
Daniel Espinosa.
Julia Lauren McLeod.
Angelica Teresa Ruiz.
Jesse Wayne Kaufman,
Cindy X. Pham,
Priscilla Carmen Vasquez,
Esteban Perez,
Rafi Zanyan,
Adrian Kist,
Raymond Lau,
Matthew T. Conway,
Fan Tu,
Aaron Christopher Epps,
Wendy Anhua Chen,
Stacy Rose McGuire,
Oliver Ryan Ignacio, Kimberly Louie,
George Saucedo,
Karen Shi,
Maria Davila,
Caroline K. Park,
Sopan M.,
Leticia Lorraine Felix Sanchez,
Ana Flores,
Rosa Elena Morales,
Jennifer Ann Berner,
Maria Teresa Lozano,
Edward James Gomez,
Catherine Hang,
Laurelie Claire Apolinario,
Celine Salazar,
Brandon Joshua Edu Reyes,
Isaac Gerbe,
Tiffany Grace Manuel,
Farah Frakfarfor,
Judy Nguyen,
Claudia E. Rubio,
Anne Marie Hutchison,
Leticia Ortiz,
Chelsea Jane Cruzen,
Hilda Clemente,
Shauna Lee Neild,
Eric Scott Leverton,
Leslie Lucille Grubbs,
Brent Elvis Hoover,
Ruben Gomez Jr.,
Daniel Richard McKiernan,
Alicia Mahaute,
Jonathan Bradshaw Lambert,
Alicia Jean Gutierrez,
Matthew Ryan Palmer,
Cecily Briseño,
Anna Isabel Romero,
Nancy R. Villa,
Bradley Sperber,
Ryan Semnonian,
Anne Marie Torres,
Scott Richard Matsumoto,
Evelyn Romero,
David Dew, Jane Niem, Usher Zahir Shah,
Melamuti Masaya Fakapela,
Michael Ho,
Larry Tran,
Tui Tan Nguyen,
Vincent Convu Win,
Eugene Albert Shin,
Jennifer Lores,
Bessie Obiageli Kaine,
Rachel Elise Banis,
Francisco Picos,
Jessica Marie Lopez,
Mark Young,
Steve Castillo,
Michael Schaefer,
Myra Preciado,
Gabriel Castro,
Giselle Gonzalez,
Tanya Teresa Andrick,
Alex Aguilar,
Gerard Sarkisian,
Georgina Manzanares,
Gabriel Thomas Martinez,
Megan Catherine Stahl,
Manuel Mur Hernandez III,
Ya King Wei,
Alan James LaMonica,
Marissa Lam,
Sidoni Moraes,
Tori Nicole Sermons,
Kelly Lynn Moreno,
Christina Jeanette Boone,
Natalie Elaine Kitchell,
Linda Utami Upendi,
Maria Elena Vargas,
Stacy Marie Cole,
Marissa Ann Herrera,
Pearl Karn Bihis Alonzo,
Danielle Monique Guerrero,
Ryan John Saunders,
Tina E. Ting Wang,
Chad Araki,
Amy Ime Wang,
Ana Ayira Bernal,
Katrina Marie Holmberg,
Jose Antonio Mejia,
Melinda Annette Benavides,
William Bradley III,
Lisa Marie Araujo,
Jessica Denise Williams,
Jonathan Boyd,
Sumir Kumar Thapar.
Hervé Malone II. Jonathan Boyd.
Fawaz Sajjad Hussain.
Annette Charbach. Aaron Yusefians.
Kanari Rajendra Kumar Desai.
Mark Atala.
Kishan Patel.
Pascal Banavavat.
Erica Nora Singh.
Benjamin Chung Lammy.
Krupa V. Patel.
Christopher Larry Tom.
Sarosh Khalid.
Dewey Nguyen.
Peter Hong.
Judy Kong.
Michael Ye.
Kiet Chi Tsan.
Nabi Tama.
Philip Ray Pruitt II.
Sarah T. Kong.
Nexon Sun.
Long Vin Dam.
Crystal Ann Clark.
Kathy Nguyen.
Karen Joy Reyes.
Stephanie Liu.
Alexander Jimenez.
Jamie Tran.
Soka Song.
Kenny Mali Wong.
Jason J. Han.
Ann Ha.
Ernesto Sandoval Flores.
Anna Ho.
Song Sik Pak.
Kent Shea.
Matthew Eugene Rickert.
Jennifer Ye.
Anina Marie Tomjak.
Danny H. Kim.
Edward Nakpil.
Mandy Wong.
Mac Allen Angosta Diaz.
Kim Sik Sam.
Jessica Clarice Archer.
Jeffrey Jose Galam.
Kate Wynn.
Johanna Laura.
Serena Buenaventura Reyes.
Christopher Jason Bravo. Charlene Rose Trinidad. Justin Danny Lakanilao. Tony Thai Fan. Peter L. Chang. Matthew Oliveros Trinidad. Harrison C. Show. Terry C. Fan. Victor Liu. Jocelyn Ann Rivera. Zakia Wilson. Christopher Murray Brown. Kashif Siddiqui. David Chong. Julio Noel Barber. Marita Linda Barber. Jonathan Stephen Ochoa. David Rebnick. Long Keen Sam. Stephen Paul McKenna. Brian Lee Winterton. Jason Andrew Susag. Media Musave. Sufan Nazarian.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Susan Peters, Chair of the International Business and Marketing Department.
Dr.
Dr. Tariq Hussein will help me in awarding the diplomas. The International Business Program has 126 candidates. The outstanding student from the International Business Program for 2006 is Ms. Emanuela Veronica Cariotis with a grade point average of 3.9.
Emanuela Veronica Cariotis.
Asif Khan.
Elora Kokolari.
Michelle Lauren Ortiz.
Stelia Tantrai.
George Eddie Medranda.
Sergio Luis Zepeda.
Harry Lizaraga.
Maria Mandieta.
Simon K. Locke.
Dinora Hernandez.
Jose Gerardo Martinez.
Nechi Lin Zin.
Lindsay Ann Mears.
Clarissa Gutierrez.
Pauline Cotaverdian.
Yifan Heidi Fu. Jenny Lin Chi Chow.
David A. Bagnera.
Zarab Ganimian.
Kristen Elaine Hoffman.
Abel Mendoza.
Yasmin Feruzzi.
Bin Nutig No.
Brett Lee Jackson.
Kunya Teen Nguyen. Double
Judith?
major.
Judith Isadora Meza.
Rochelle T. Hai Mai.
Patricia Mira.
Denise Emelene Sosa.
Danielle Marie Abundis. Nadia Haig. Daniela Marie Tone.
Suniwak Suktari Narogan.
Yvonette Gomez.
Mirci Torres Vargas.
Kelly Diane Gonser.
Ann Liu, double major international business and marketing.
Jacqueline Mortel Jaro.
Noella Moreno Young, double major international business and marketing.
Anthony John Zalakit.
Sarah Liu, double major international business and marketing.
Sugiarto Tanjanyan.
Brenda Raquel Rodriguez.
Livia Ganari.
Linda Lugo.
Pei Lu.
Jeff Chu.
Tomoka Ban.
Tao Trong Tran.
Chiaki Imanaka.
Alejandro Macias Delgadillo.
Chiaki Goto.
Eliana Davalos.
Alex Wong.
Saman Chantier.
Perlina Pranita Sharma.
Herbert Ta Chi Ip.
Tianjing Shaw.
Dun San Pak.
Susan Suhan Chang.
John Look.
Yanjing Tony Lee.
Charlene Nan Lee.
Xenia Chow.
Erickson Penalosa Canlas.
Bianca Yuhang Mu. Mui.
Priyaporn Manatsatit.
Vanessa Hua. John Trin. Amaris Mao. Leonard Wu. Benny Yoon. Stanley Tan Shar. Erwin Hariano. Ning Julie Fei. Shuyin Tracy Chien. Anita Kyompa Mankunda. Stephen Lin. Tiffany Hanyan Sang. Edmund Jen. Jason Cheng. Julie Chen. Wei Li.
They've got her middle name.
Eric Chavez.
They're going to say it.
Olivia Antoinette Santos.
Say it. It's up to you. They've already got it in the program.
Scarlett Rivas. Jessica Ann Go.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Sijun Wang, who will assist me in awarding the diplomas for the Marketing Management Program. The Marketing Management Program has 352 candidates. The outstanding student from the Marketing Management Program for 2006 is Miss Christina Bobo-chan with a grade point average of 3.68.
Christina Chan.
Anthony Tran.
Gia LaChristie Botts.
Linda Chow.
Bridget Robinson.
Christine H. Kim.
Lydia Maria Hernandez.
Joseph Mariano Sarial Jr.
Laura Patricia Sanchez.
Alma Paula Huerta.
Christopher Paul Becerra.
Pedro David Burriega.
Shen Yu Sai.
Garrett Nils Larson.
Mar Jason Lazaro.
Michael Olvera Plata.
Gabriela Otto.
Jeffrey Scott Marshall.
Jessica Diaz.
Mason Ryan Prophet.
Cecilia Edith Morales.
Brandon Subaki.
Stephen Gilbert Ramos.
Jamie Lynn Dolinsky.
Stephanie Paulos.
Catherine Campbell Grimmer.
Patricia H. Coe.
Beta Karimzadeh.
Jenny Marie Miller.
V. Thai.
Evan Richard Carter.
Anna Cecilia David.
Jasdeep Sandhu Ram.
Carl Robert Mahler.
Sonny Gill.
Emily Ann Heeson Matias.
Jonathan Agustin de la Rosa.
Kevin Dean Giller. Tam Tam Liptak.
Marina Enriquez.
Jenny Huang.
Corey Lynn Gilliams.
Eileen Felicia.
Shatong Maheda.
Brian Patrick Smith.
Alex Long.
Brian Roger Rusk.
Manli Cho.
Alicia Valdez.
Michael C.
Hina Ahmed.
Teen Duke Trin.
Anik Michelle Gonzalez.
Chan Bui.
Duke Nguyen.
Yamika Yagahasi.
Henry Tseng.
Anita Pang.
Tracy Kim Lam.
David Ryan Sebesma.
Steve T. Wong.
Jeffrey Stevens Freeth.
Rembert Alberto Molina.
Corey Todd Dressel.
Zaki Hussein.
Kristen Lee Zeckmeister.
Dorothy Quach.
Marco Rodriguez.
Sharon Tang.
Brandon Michael Moses.
Anita Siapana.
Andrew Brian Bornstein.
Tina Lamb.
Kristen Michelle Johnson.
Evelyn Kuo.
Kathuya Kathy Yip.
Christine On Wynn.
Chester Alvin Lugamai.
Laura May Regoso.
Melissa Marie Cruz.
Misty Parkon Yap.
Deborah Danielle Saveda.
Charles Vu.
Louis Patrick Richards Jr.
Eunice Kwok.
Jerron Bernard Ferguson.
Eric Joseph Riddle.
Richie May Ordonez.
Ravi Sunny Chund.
Jose Eduardo Saavedra.
Arthur Koo.
Alexis L. Smalley.
Raquel Swan.
David Michael Torres.
Cesar Gonzalez.
Nicholas Jean Salvino.
Vanessa Eva Perez.
Paul James Glass.
Michael Robert Trujillo.
Jacob Dwayne Ritchie.
Miriam Guad.
Ludi Melissa Long.
Elsie Matar.
Stephanie Desiree Perkins.
Linda Shahisaman.
Chad Michael Severson.
Justin David Anderson.
Karen Ma.
Emmy Chong.
Xinyi Chang.
Lorena Mara Sepulveda.
Jennifer Lee Richardson. Misty Dawn Shoemaker.
DJ Payman Fatui.
Michelle C. Ming Chen.
Myra Lopez.
Sally H. Ho.
Jorge Marquez.
April Choi.
Lauren Roseville Real.
Jung Yoon Lee.
Naomi Sofia Torres.
Chia P. Chang.
Anthony Rubio.
Cece Lee.
Brett Anthony Cervantes. Alan Aoyang.
Sonia Xiaopei Long.
Kevin Wang. Jackie Tam.
July Herlina Ko.
Shirley Chucky Wong.
Ping An Chow.
Yumi Mingwei So.
Helen Bao. David Cheng.
Vance Wingshei Wong.
Wilson Lam.
Jocelyn Yuchen Lam.
Emily Kwong.
Evelia Serrano.
Joanne Du.
Mark David Flores.
Maria del Carmen Delgadillo Gonzalez.
Jenny Mock Ing.
Dot Kwok Ma.
Ronald Ao Young.
Christian Agustin Andrade.
Kai Yin Ma.
Wilson Allen Uwiko.
Sen Ying Chi.
Eric Jordan Mooncall.
Jose Guevara.
Alaric de Guzman.
Ryan Woodson Northcott. Tim Yu Tian Lin.
Eisen John Lavinus Suginson.
Nadine Hardanil.
Thomas Asnar Gibb.
Rosalind Ramirez Nordine.
Alexander L. Camarino.
Helen Perez.
Natasha Priscilla Kahino.
Robert Jerome Newsom.
James Promlap.
Melissa Mariko Mizukami.
Nathaniel David Taylor.
Sal Bernal.
Hodan Nguyen. Gary Chow.
Ferdinand Nisperos Concepcion Jr.
Vivian Jean Liu.
Cheryl Ann Artus.
Christine Wong.
Dennis Lutrania Valero.
Brandon Corey Wong.
Fahim Mohammed Dayala.
Henry Wei Chen.
James Christopher Gill.
Jennifer Hoy Tam.
Christy Newen.
Alan C. Lamb.
Derek C. Yip.
Dennis Quach. James Unhung Park. Heijun Terry Hong. Shannon Leong. Jason Chu. Jonathan Wu.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Javed Kashefi, Chair of the Finance, Real Estate, and Law Department.
Dr. Shadi Coldy will assist in awarding the diplomas. The Finance, Real Estate, and Law Department has 198 candidates. The outstanding student from the Finance, Real Estate, Law Department for 2006 is Ms. Sheena Rochelle Cady with a grade point average of 3.95 out of 4.
Sheena Kate.
Yen Duong.
Michael Christopher Houdet.
Andrew Stephen Pritchard.
Julian Jaime Smith.
Chad Bergert.
Kay Bora Yang.
Harry Jiang.
Kimberly Michelle Jean-Pierre.
William T. Chung.
Edith Rocio Iniguez.
Dean T. Deep.
I love you, Mom.
Javier Carvajal.
Hoyild Hui.
Armando Soriano Jr.
Queenie Hill Ying Tang.
Kondawami Zumazuma.
Megan Ann Scalia.
Alicia Marie Garcia.
Nicole Marie Jaquez.
Nicole Pong.
Amy Lynn Larson.
Yasma Butler Tanaman.
Virginia Yuan Zhang.
Christopher Tagagaki.
Yvette Villanueva.
Eduardo Frank Alvarez Jr.
Elaine Ann Viernes.
Tai Tuk No.
Richard Butiu.
Alberto Martinez.
Susan Kivila.
Yuba Andrade.
Pardis Ostadi.
Travis Red.
Samya Sawaya.
Stephen Mark Long.
Darlene Esparza.
Uthan Ayub Salud.
Cynthia Guerrero.
Ted Rodriguez.
Daniel Alejandro Cervantes.
Brandon Shear.
Scott Edward Johnson.
David Friedman.
Michael William Fahrenhorst.
Bhumi Harish Shah.
Jing Lei.
Heron Partel.
Jiayin Su.
Ronak Dilip Preek.
Ying Jae Huang.
Duck Wee Tran.
Gao Si Zhu.
Denise Ho.
Linda Yan Chun.
Ham Thi Pham.
Jose Mariano Godinez.
Michael Chow. Ki Yi Lam.
You Jose?
Frankie M. Chan.
Jose Mariano Godinez. Robin James Tholt.
Midzi.
David
Tinashe-
Fong Nguyen.
Tinashe T. Midzi.
Jacob William Berger. Nicholas Fabian Paez.
Rosemary Champe Kenembabazi.
Mark Randall Ramirez.
Irene Hernandez.
Shalida Sambak Ratanako.
Ulysses Garcia.
Richard Babineau.
Tuan Hai Tien.
Eric Donald James Williams.
Alan Chu Jr.
Sergio A. Gomez.
Ryan Vincent Loyola.
Javier Canizares.
Kenny Sue Liu.
Jason John Cheng.
Roberto Jason Yee.
Jason Wong.
Reynold Leonard Artesia Claudio.
Thomas Lee Granger.
Z Jan O.
Patrick William Mendoza.
Edgar Uriel Herrera.
Janelle Elena Campbell.
Yen Hong Win.
Eric Wade Rosenthal.
Chao Lee.
Saofeng Christy Loy.
Darrell Patrick Hernero.
Ying Chung.
Raynell Gordon.
I Kang Chu.
Alan Wong.
Albert Sang.
Jose de Jesus Perez.
Curtis Danelle Goodman.
Leonard Samuel Brown Jr.
Joseph Anthony Wilder.
Lucy Chen.
Donna Nguyen.
Janeth Ortega Ramirez.
Kevin Sui.
Renee Rodriguez.
Cynthia Roxana Alvarez.
Stacy Marie Escher. Daniel Stallworth.
Vibhav Kapila.
Derek Pacifico.
David H. Yoon.
Mark Batista Ladinez.
Paul Mandani.
Tokara Renee Martin.
Charles John Groover.
Natalia Wong.
Aline Maksudian.
Suzanne Eller Salazar.
Evan D. Gray.
Vanessa Gutierrez.
Moises Macias Jr.
Stephen K. Chang.
Bradley Joseph Uituye.
Richard W. Chen.
Jason Yutaka Toyoshima.
Vincent Chi Chung Chang.
I would like to introduce Dr. Stephen Kerr, Chair of the Computer Information System Department.
Dr. Ruth Guthrie will assist me in the awarding of the diplomas. The Computer Information Systems Department has 193 candidates. The outstanding student from the Computer Information Systems Department for 2006 is Mr. Andrew Victor Merhot with a grade point average of 3.964 out of 4.0.
Andrew Victor Merhut.
Zahir Ahmad Khan.
Joseph Estes Jr.
Ryan Peter Gutex Gutierrez.
Carlitos Rodriguez.
Alan Geiger.
Julie J. Michael.
Matthew Daniel Kaufman.
Rosanna Chan Seng.
Stephen Salas.
Koi Kwang Tran.
Henry Tran.
Arkova Marika Scott.
Javid Hatami.
Jeremiah Yasa.
Renis Makadia.
Kevin Patrick McGibney.
Kyle David Hayes.
Michael William Wong.
Daniel David McDermott.
Jeremy Treischelt.
Christopher Ryan Gallegos.
Derek Adams Smith.
Tang Lee.
Thomas Anthony Calabrese.
Lynette Cortez Enalino.
Aaron Vertanius.
Maria Sanjarovskaya.
Michael Joel Bergeron.
Ricardo Alejandro Duran.
Mike Vong.
Francisco Maldonado.
Johnson Chow.
Christopher Eugene Cole.
Johnson Hai Ta.
Mario Alberto Lopez.
Alexander Espinas Marzo.
Rodney Dorr.
Juan Manuel Lopez.
Matthew Taylor Mon.
William H. Young.
Frank Nas.
Sonny Long.
Rafael P. Velasco.
Jason Riker.
Matthew Charles Case.
Robert Dwight Benjamin Jr.
Matthew Scott Bancroft.
V.
Michael Obero Funiestas.
Grace A. Rio Tutar.
Jason Jonathan Coker. Mehul D. Patel.
Santi Chanrusi.
Hector Martinez.
Kendra Eve Saunders.
Muhammad Taki Mithani.
Brian S. Ing.
Misag Sobanian.
Stella T. Wynn.
Kwan.
Adolfo Luis. Mohammed Lodi.
Michael The Bowie.
Ryan Ing. Marlene Rodriguez.
Tung Tang Nguyen. Waylin Waby Win.
Sejal Bhagwan Prajapati.
Joseph Andrew Beck.
Kathy Vu.
William Wong.
Lisa Susanto.
Anthony Tuan Tran.
Young Ha.
Christopher Edward Dunn Singh.
Yesenia Rangel.
Mario Anthony Avila.
Chung Chi Yao.
Mark Jason Kenyon.
Janeth Yu Ikao.
Ramo Fabricio Aleman.
Michael W. Shi.
Israel Jimenez.
James Lin.
Franz John Bruin.
Welbert Subiaga Yambot.
Josue Calderon.
Jimmy Huang.
William Andrew Fultz.
Daniel J. Lee.
Po Shou Lin.
Daniel Richard Smith Jr.
Joseph Lung.
Daniel Jinho Kim.
Mike Liu.
Jang Win.
Koa Ha.
Young Chu.
Blake Anthony Polite.
Terry Tram.
Stephen Vosgen Adamian.
Raymond Chi Wei Wu.
Mark Anthony Segura.
Jake Vu Huyen.
Stephen Liu.
Jason Shea.
Andy Yu.
Vincent Convu Nguyen.
Jennifer Lau.
Nathan Liu.
Hung Han.
Benny Lin. Sin Liu.
Meta Satiawan.
Jason Jihai Wang.
Byron Josh Nesus Ravis.
Ong Tun.
Baoti Lee.
Johnny Angel Sandoval.
Therese Stoltz. Hang Mai Lee. Gino Carcereni. Jeffrey Yoshinori Sumi. Ron Javier. Stephen Y. Sun.
Finished? Okay. I would like to introduce Dr. Hassan Hevsi, Chair of the Accounting Department.
Dr. Rose Martin will assist me in awarding diplomas. The accounting department has 176 candidates. The outstanding student from the accounting department for 2006 is Ms. Eileen Rose Argo with a grade point average of 3.9 out of 4 points.
Eileen Rose Argo.
Nathan Kali'i Amick.
Rihanna Franco.
Kyle Michael Stewart.
Selena H. Wan.
David Palacios Jr.
Fienside Pukason.
Kevin Ma.
Ali Sanabria.
Yang Michelle Q.
Linda Lim.
Irene King.
Irene C. Sang.
Amanda Chow.
Patricia Rivas.
Tammy Fu.
Titch Lee Dow.
Vivian Chan.
Robbie Renteria.
Justin H. Chang.
Selena Marina Yatiro.
Paki Chow.
Laura Elena Banda.
Frenzy Rossi.
Guadalupe Mora.
Rosa Maria Noguera.
Teresa Camchin Tatch.
Ana Carolina Fasanando.
Maria T. Pinedo.
Wendy Rios.
Namrata Shah.
Maria Isabel Quintanilla.
Nasima Rehi.
Donna L. Bateman.
Linda K. Dougal.
Doris Lang Burks.
Raymond Song.
Win Nguyen.
Laura Michelle Mayer Lee.
Hong Tai.
Patricia Jean Ibata.
Araceli Campos.
Ken Tin.
Angelita Chandra.
Jack Ponvenit.
Deandra Priscilla Morales.
Anita Wedasuti Gunawan.
Nina Sarah Chi.
Ching Lee Claudia Phone.
Pak Yak Wong.
Carmen K. Wu.
Maria Magdalena Martinez Steele.
Celine Wong.
Sarah Zarina.
Jenny Ju Chon.
Stephanie Camille Olson.
Sarah Yoon Wang.
Ryan Thomas Milligan.
Angela Yuan Chung.
Tan Dinkat Vo.
Veronica Ann Baneroy.
Jun Hyun Wan.
Benny Min Quach.
Kevin Kwong.
John Paul Roa.
Paul Anthony Cano.
Taylor Tayloy Chan.
Stephen Richard Williams.
Jose Maningding.
Maggie Chan.
Sylvia G. Osurio.
Liana Huang.
Farid Saif Bazad.
Karen Tan.
Terry Hoyang Ni.
Linda Ma.
Su Xiak Wu.
Kwan Becky Lowe.
Tina Tonyu.
Jeannie Koo.
Yesenia Rangel.
Tian Peng Shen.
Sarah Linda Cruz.
Brenda Primavera Rodriguez.
Monica Delatorre.
Gabriela Hernandez.
Angel Fernando Calvo.
Maria Guadalupe Iniguez.
Stephanie Nguyen Garner.
Charmaine N. Ramos.
Janny Trin.
Yang Hong Guan.
Tuyen Zien.
Monica Chu.
Brian Peter Romano.
Martin Keith Bowers.
Cheryl Futalian Villamore.
Jennifer Wong.
Victor T.
Gabriel Marcel Figueroa.
Jennifer Magpantai Delasay.
Christopher Scott Martinez.
Jacqueline M. Nasi Yu.
Delby De La Torre.
Christine Apikian.
Fabiola de la Torre.
Adam John Zelmer.
Liliana Gillen.
Lalaine Marzan.
Xiomara Yanira Batris.
Alan Pineda Salas.
Yes. I just said it. Julissa Batres. Hua Tu Chung. Chris Samana. Jaskiwan Singh.
Sorry. Can you get the card?
Devish Patel.
Anyway. That it doesn't matter.
Rehan Mahmood Chowdhury. Nurpal Singh Kalan. Daniel Gonzalez. Naveed Rafia. Wilson Valentine Tapia.
Just got to get through it, I guess. That's it.
Mark
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Kim.
The only ones that are going to notice are the family.
Janet Yunsuk Kim.
You only have a few seconds.
Joe Matsura.
They live to hear that name.
Yutaka Okamoto. Jeffrey Reyes Quito.
This isn't good. Are they still lining up?
Shante Michelle Freeman. Parul Bardwash.
Yeah. Then I bring you back again. I would now like to call upon Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tomas Morales, to present the candidates for the master's degree. Provost Morales.
Will the candidates for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in Business Administration degrees please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you the 83 candidates for the Master of Business Administration and the Master of Science in Business Administration degrees. These candidates have completed the requirements for each of these respective degrees as prescribed by the State of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the master's degree, you have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Business Administration, with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Robert R. Peace II. Mitchell K. Coleman.
You skip it?
David B. Drivdahl. Sruthi J. Kumar. Brian Wayne Johnson. Jonathan Kwan Ha.
Mitchell K. Coleman.
Eric Bayani.
Sam Maurice Khalil.
Darwin Matthew Cipinero.
Rita Baga Semi.
Crystal Yanyu.
Paula Cecilia Mogio.
Marcy Joe Payne.
Greg Randall Walty.
Marcy Elizabeth Wright.
James Richard Stinson.
Alisa Wong.
Shelley Ann Phillips.
Sarab Narang.
David Lyle Atkinson. Randall DeGroot. Nazar Arthur Necessian. Tanya Elizabeth Dagsgard. Ross James Cooper. Gilbert Roy Abrams. James Robert Black. Farhana Farah Iqbal. Kimson Nguyen. Sarah Henches. Kimberly Dawn Berard. Robert E. Harkey. Sharon Chen. Chuck Liu. Alexander Sokolov. Dong Jun So. Vivian K. Lee. Winnie Utami Sutanto. Shamayporn Tankitisuan. Atsushi Kanaya. Thomas Juan Zhao. Daniel Wayne Shapiro. Luisa Rueda. Tina Marie Doctors. Monique Nollner. Salvador Jose Maria Rodriguez.
I'd like to recognize Dr. Ralph Miller, who assisted me in awarding the graduate student diplomas. I'd also like to recognize the following outstanding students. The outstanding administration degree is Mr. David Drivdahl with a grade point average of 3.92. The outstanding student for the Professional Master of Business Administration degree is Mr. Gary Banhart, who is graduating with a perfect grade point average of 4.0. The outstanding student for the Master of Science in Business Administration degree is Mr. Kevin Patrick Butcher with a perfect 4.0 grade point average.